Africa. Africa contains a total of 54 independent countries, 3 dependencies, and 1 disputed territory. Northern Africa. Morocco. Morocco is a country in the Maghreb region of North Africa. Rabat is the capital of country. Population is almost 38 million. Morocco is a beautiful country to visit, either for its deliciously warm weather, stunning natural landscapes, great cuisine, and tourist-friendly cities and culture. Morocco remains a mainstay in global tourism. Morocco remains a major travel destination for its stunning landscapes, rich culture, great weather, and vibrant tourist sector, among other reasons. Algeria. Algeria is a country in North Africa. Capital of country is Algiers. Population is over 44 million. Its gorgeous coastline, along the Mediterranean, is among the longest as it stretches, about 1,600 kilometers, or 994 miles in length. The country is also dotted with mountains, waterfalls, hot springs, and archaeological sites. And of course a desert. Tunisia. Tunisia is the northernmost country in Africa. Capital of country is Tunis. Population is over 11 million. There are so many beautiful places to visit in Tunisia that it's hard to narrow down the top spots. This includes the beautiful Sidi Bou Said, reminiscent of Santorini, the intense desert landscapes that played host to Luke Skywalker, and even the largest Roman amphitheater in Africa. Libya. Libya is a country in the Maghreb region in North Africa. Tripoli is a capital of Libya. Population is 7 million. One of the largest countries in Africa, Libya boasts a stunning Mediterranean coastline, gorgeous desert landscapes, and no fewer than 7 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Egypt. Egypt is a transcontinental country spanning the northeast corner of Africa and southwest corner of Asia. Cairo is the capital and largest city of Egypt. Population is 107 million. Egypt may be known for ancient treasures and rich history, but there is more to this nation than you might expect. From surreal waters and golden sand beaches to remarkable architecture and natural therapies, Egypt is worthy of your bucket list. Sudan. Sudan is a country in Northeast Africa. Khartoum is the capital city. Population is almost 48 million. Sudan is hardly your archetypal tourist destination, but behind the unsavory headlines is a country of exquisite natural beauty, ancient historical attractions, and inhabitants well versed in the art of hospitality. Eastern Africa. Eritrea. Eritrea is a country in the Horn of Africa region of Eastern Africa. ASMARA is the capital city. Population is about 3.5 million. Eritrea, after Egypt, has the second highest archaeological historical discoveries in Africa. The number of archaeological sites in the country, which was 45,000 previously, has now increased to 80,000. It is the world's first country to allocate an entire coastline as a reserve. Djibouti. Djibouti is a country in the Horn of Africa. Djibouti is the capital city. Population is almost 1 million. The country is internationally renowned as a geologic treasure trove. The Republic of Djibouti is a multi-ethnic country. Djibouti is very rich in wildlife, scenic sightseeing spots, culture, and tradition. Ethiopia. Ethiopia is a landlocked country located in the Horn of Africa. Addis Ababa is the capital city. Population is about 113 million. Ethiopia offers some of the most extraordinary landscapes anywhere in Africa. From the jagged peaks of the Simien Mountains, the thick Afro-alpine forests of the Bale Mountains, or the kaleidoscopic acid springs of the Danakil Depression. It's one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Somalia. Somalia is a country in the Horn of Africa. The capital city is Mogadishu. Population is 17 million. Somalia's terrain consists mainly of plateaus, plains, and highlands. In the far north, however, the rugged east-west ranges of the Karkar Mountains lie at varying distances from the Gulf of Aden coast. The weather is hot throughout the year. Sudan. Sudan is a country in Northeast Africa. The capital city is Khartoum. Population is almost 48 million. Sudan is hardly your archetypal tourist destination, but behind the unsavory headlines is a country of exquisite natural beauty, ancient historical attractions, and inhabitants well versed in the art of hospitality. Uganda. Uganda is a landlocked country in East Africa. The capital and largest city is Kampala. Population is over 45 million. Uganda is a diverse and beautiful place, hence its nickname, the Pearl of Africa. It has magnificently high mountains, some of the highest in Africa, spectacular waterfalls, gorgeous forests, vast lakes, expansive plains, and mighty rivers. Kenya. Kenya is a country in East Africa. The capital is Nairobi. Population is over 55 million. Kenya is one of most naturally beautiful country in the world, famed for its scenic landscapes and vast wildlife preserves. This country has volcanoes, mountain ranges, coral reefs, and other beautiful natural things. Rwanda. Rwanda is a landlocked country in the Great Rift Valley of Central Africa. The capital and the largest city is Kigali. Population is over 13 million. Known as the land of 1,000 hills, Rwanda's stunning scenery and warm, friendly people offer unique experiences in one of the most remarkable countries in the world. It is blessed with extraordinary biodiversity, with incredible wildlife, living throughout its volcanoes, montane rainforest and sweeping plains. Burundi. Burundi is a landlocked country in the Great Rift Valley. The capital city is Gitega. Population is 13 million. Burundi is a country with fantastic natural beauty, with many national parks, and with lots of wildlife. There are many sightseeing spots worth visiting while in Burundi. Tanzania. Tanzania is a country in East Africa within the African Great Lakes region. The capital city is Dodoma. Population is almost 62 million. Tanzania is a country of immense beauty, which undoubtedly needs to be experienced in this lifetime. The country is famous over the world for its breathtaking savannas, towering mountains, bustling cities, and sun-soaked islands. Malawi. Malawi is a landlocked country in southeastern Africa. Malawi's capital and largest city is Lilongwe. Population is 20 million. It is well known for its smiling, friendly people. Most importantly, it is known for its extraordinary freshwater lake, Lake Malawi, which dominates this landlocked country. The clear waters and tranquil islands provide the perfect, laid-back beach holiday. Zambia. Zambia is a landlocked country at the crossroads of Central, Southern, and East Africa. The capital city of Zambia is Lusaka. Population is 19 million. Zambia is emerging as a premier travel destination for its stunning, unspoiled landscapes and friendly atmosphere. Some of the best places to visit in Zambia include the awe-inspiring Victoria Falls, as well as an array of national parks, landmarks, and attractions. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is a landlocked country in southern Africa. The capital and largest city is Harare. Population is 15 million. It is a country of superlatives, thanks to Victoria Falls, the largest waterfall in the world, and Lake Kariba, the largest man-made lake in terms of volume. National parks, such as Hwange and Mana pools, teem with wildlife, making Zimbabwe one of the continent's best places to go on safari. Mozambique. Mozambique is a country located in southeastern Africa. The capital and largest city is Maputo. Population is 31 million. Mozambique is rich in natural resources, is biologically and culturally diverse, and has a tropical climate. This hidden gem boasts over 2,500 kilometers, or 1,553 miles, of unspoiled coastline, brimming with pristine beaches and tropical offshore islands. Madagascar. Madagascar is a sovereign island country in the Indian Ocean. Antananarivo is the capital and largest city. Population is 28 million. As the biggest island in the Indian Ocean, Madagascar is famous for its unique wildlife and biodiversity. With breathtaking views of nature, white sand beaches, stunning rainforest and delicious local food, this spot offers an unforgettable, once-in-a-lifetime experience. Mauritius. Mauritius is an island nation in the Indian Ocean. The capital and largest city is Port Louis. Population is 1 million. Mauritius is a beautiful tropical island, renowned for its coastal bounties with pristine beaches and extensive coral reefs set against the backdrop of sculptured volcanic mountain scenery. Situated on the Tropic of Capricorn, Mauritius is known as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean. Comoros. Comoros is an independent country made up of 3 islands in southeastern Africa. Its capital and largest city is Moroni. Population is 850,000. The volcanic islands of the Comorian archipelago have been called the Perfumed Islands for their fragrant plant life and are known for their great scenic beauty. Seychelles. Seychelles is an archipelagic state consisting of 115 islands in the Indian Ocean. Its capital and largest city, Victoria. Population is 100,000. The Seychelles are known for beautiful beaches, but the islands are also home to some seriously cool jungles and even mountains. The Seychelles are not volcanic islands, meaning they're quite different from somewhere like Hawaii. The mountains here are sheer and made from granite, giving the islands a very unique look. Western Africa. Mauritania. Mauritania is a sovereign country in Northwest Africa. The capital and largest city, Nouakchott. Population is about 4.5 million. Mauritania is a land of rare natural beauty and dramatic open landscapes. The desert scenery of endless undulating sand dunes is quite a sight. In fact, something like 90% of Mauritania is within the boundaries of the Sahara. Mali. Mali is a landlocked country in West Africa. Capital and largest city is Bamako. Population is 21 million. Mali is West Africa's beating heart, a country as rich in history as it is blessed with jaw-dropping landscapes and diverse cultures. A country steeped in legend, music, and incredible natural beauty. Mali is one of the most rewarding destinations in West Africa. Niger. Niger is a landlocked country in West Africa. The capital city is Niamey. Population is 24 million. The terrain is predominantly desert plains and sand dunes. There are also large plains in the south and hills in the north. In the extreme south, there is a tropical climate near the edges of the Niger River basin. Nigeria. Nigeria is a country in West Africa. The capital city is Abuja. Population is over 230 million. Nigeria is Africa's most populous country. However, this huge population does not mean the country is any less beautiful. The country has amazing tropical forests, mountains, and beautiful beaches. One can also indulge in Nigeria's diverse culture to get a better feel of West Africa. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is a landlocked country in West Africa. Its capital and largest city is Ouagadougou. Population is almost 22 million. The country of the unspoilt men impresses with its traditions, culture, art, and beautiful landscapes. But what really wins you over is the friendliness of its inhabitant. Benin. Benin is a country in West Africa. Capital is Porto-Novo. Population is over 13 million. Benin has fields of lying fallow, mangroves, and remnants of large sacred forests. In the rest of the country, the savanna is covered with thorny scrubs and dotted with huge baobab trees. Some forests line the banks of rivers. Togo. Togo is a country in West Africa. The capital is Lome. Population is over 8 million. Although insignificant in size, Togo is one of the finest silver in the west of Africa. Renowned to a culturally rich place, Togo has many unexplored sightseeing places that make this place all the more fantastic. It can be described as a landscape full of mountains, swamps, roaring rivers, and exotic countryside. Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast, also known as Côte d'Ivoire, is a country on the southern coast of West Africa. Its capital is Yamoussoukro. Population is over 29 million. From the stunning scenery, idyllic beaches to the starfish-studded sands and roads so orange they resemble strips of bronzing powder, there's plenty to love about Ivory Coast. Liberia. Liberia is a country on the West African coast. The country's capital and largest city is Monrovia. Population is over 5 million. Lush green landscapes, top surfing spots, and diverse wildlife making Liberia a beautiful country in West Africa. The local culture making the country desirable for travelers looking for authenticity and cultural diversity. Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is a country on the southwest coast of West Africa. Freetown is the capital and largest city. Population is about 8.5 million. Sierra Leone is a really beautiful country, a place where hills and mountains meet mangrove-fringed beaches, where you can sail down river estuaries to deserted islands, where chimpanzees still roam in primal rainforests. Guinea. Guinea is a coastal country in West Africa. Conakry is the capital and largest city. Population is about 13 million. The Republic of Guinea, without a doubt, is among the most beautiful and richest countries in Africa in terms of tourism. From its fauna, flora, history, culture, customs, and especially its legendary hospitality, it remains a true summary of African tourism. Guinea-Bissau. Guinea-Bissau is a coastal country in West Africa. Bissau is the capital and largest city. Population is about 2 million. Guinea-Bissau is a beautiful country that offers a lot to see. Between the sparkling Bijagos Islands and colonial towns frozen in history, there's something for almost everyone. This is a small country, with interesting wildlife and vibrant traditions that rival any of its larger neighbors. Senegal. Senegal is a country in West Africa on the Atlantic Ocean coastline. Senegal's economic and political capital is Dakar. Population is around 17 million. Whether you are looking for history or just a change of scenery, Senegal is West Africa's most visited destination, which has made a strong contribution to the country's growth. Upon landing in Dakar, you will see the African Renaissance Monument, which really sets the tone for your stay, an experience rich in culture. The Gambia. The Gambia is a country in West Africa. It is the smallest country within mainland Africa. Banjul is the Gambian capital. Population is around 2 million. Superb climate, friendly locals, quiet beach resorts, and diverse wildlife are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the reasoning behind holidays to the Gambia. Cabo Verde. Cabo Verde is an archipelago and island country in the central Atlantic Ocean. Praia is the capital city. Population is about 550,000. Cape Verde is arguably one of the world's most underrated destinations, being full of pure, untouched beauty. It is full of stunning tropical beaches, with Santa Monica Beach on Boa Vista Island, considered the most stunning beach in the country, 18 kilometers or 11 miles long. Middle Africa. Chad. Chad is a landlocked country at the crossroads of North and Central Africa. Capital and largest city is N'Djamena. Chad has a population of almost 18 million. Chad is one of the lesser-known countries that is completely landlocked in Central Africa. It is the 5th largest country in the continent as far as the area is concerned. Chad is known as the Babel Tower of the world because of its cultural diversity. It has over 200 ethnic groups and 100 languages spoken in the country. Central African Republic. Central African Republic is a landlocked country at the Central Africa. Capital city is Bangui. Population is 5.5 million. This is a country with staggering rare natural beauty and some wonderful wildlife. Not so long ago, it was one of the best places in Africa for encounters with huge forest elephants and western lowland gorillas, and the best place in the world, some say, to see butterflies. Since 1012, there is a civil war. Democratic Republic of the Congo. Democratic Republic of the Congo is a country in Central Africa, bordered to the west by the South Atlantic Ocean. Kinshasa is the capital city. population is over 111 million. The Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, is one of the largest and most enigmatic countries in Africa. It has many beautiful landscapes, mainly comprising dense and undulating rainforest interspersed with waterfalls and teeming with fascinating wildlife. Republic of the Congo. Republic of the Congo is a country in Central Africa. Capital city is Brazzaville. It has a population of almost 5.5 million. Not everyone is aware that the Congo is split into two entirely different countries, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, and the Republic of Congo. The two are separated by one of the most famous natural wonders in Africa, the Great Congo River, that winds through the heart of Central Africa and spills out into the Atlantic Ocean. Angola. Angola is a country located on the west coast of southern Africa. The capital and most populous city is Luanda. It has a population is over 34 million. It has a great number of various landscapes: white sand beaches, green hills, tropical forests, sandy deserts, splendid waterfalls, and so on. The fauna and flora of Angola are of great wealth. Gabon. Gabon is a country on the west coast of Central Africa. The capital and most populous city is Libreville. It has a population is over 2 million. Gabon offers lush tropical rainforests, teeming with exotic wildlife such as chimpanzees, elephants, and even gorillas. There are vast green savannas in the LOME National Park, deserted sandy beaches, and plenty of hidden lagoons and exotic estuaries waiting to be explored. Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea is a country on the west coast of Central Africa. The capital city is Malabo. It has a population is 1.5 million. Equatorial Guinea is a beautiful country, rewarding exploration for those brave enough to visit, but it is not a well-known tourist destination, and travel through its rich jungles and islands is not risk-free. Officials make travel difficult by frequently demanding to see papers and sometimes expecting bribes. Cameroon. Cameroon is a country in West Central Africa. The capital city is Yaoundé. It has a population is 29 million. Cameroon is often known as Africa in miniature because of its geographical and cultural diversity. The country has one of the highest literacy rates in Africa, but its economic progress has been hampered by corruption and decades of authoritarian rule. São Tomé and Príncipe. São Tomé and Príncipe is a country in West Central Africa. It is an island country in the Gulf of Guinea off the western equatorial coast of Central Africa. It has a population is 223,000. São Tomé and Príncipe. Despite being one of the most naturally endowed and beautiful volcanic islands in the world, São Tomé and Príncipe, located off the coast of the Gulf of Guinea in West Africa, remains one of the world's least visited countries. Southern Africa. Namibia. Namibia is a country in southern Africa. Its capital and largest city is Windhoek. Population is 2.5 million. Namibia's extreme landscapes are a big part of why the country is so unique. From the sand seas of the Namib, where you'll find the tallest dunes in the world, to the awe-inspiring Fish River Canyon, Namibia is home to some of Africa's most spectacular natural sights. Botswana. Botswana is a landlocked country in southern Africa. Capital and largest city is Gaborone. Population is 2 million. Botswana is one of the best places on earth to immerse yourself in nature, wildlife, and unbelievably beautiful landscapes. From the famed Kalahari Desert, arid and vast, to the breathtaking rivers and deltas, this country offers endless opportunities for exploration and adventure. South Africa. South Africa is the southernmost country in Africa. Pretoria is the administrative capital, while Cape Town, as the seat of parliament, is the legislative capital. Population is over 51 million. South Africa is the world's biggest producer of gold, platinum, chromium, vanadium, manganese, and aluminosilicates. It offers cosmopolitan cities, a rainbow nation of richly diverse cultures, spectacular scenery, and of course the Big Five safari experience. South Africa has it all.
I can't do nothing with you.
Kingdom of Eswatini, and formerly named Swaziland, is a landlocked country in southern Africa.
I can't do nothing with
Mbabane is capital city. Population is 1 million. This is a country of magnificent mountain scenery, with rivers, waterfalls, and gorges, rainforest, unique and ancient rock formations, lush and fertile valleys, and typical African bush. Lesotho. Lesotho is a country landlocked as an enclave in South Africa. Maseru is capital city. Population is 2 million. Lesotho is well known for its breathtaking scenery, which includes snow-capped mountain ranges during the winter. The Selebaithabe National Park, in the Maladi Mountains, is at the heart of the country and boasts rich plant, animal, and bird life.
Let us know if this video was helpful for you. Don't forget to subscribe and rate us.